What's up, amigos? It's Chris Lewitt back with another Prodigy Maker Minute. As you may know, I'm the former #1 for Cornell University, pro circuit player, elite junior development coach, and author and educator. Author of the Tennis Technique Bible and the Secrets of Spanish Tennis. In this Prodigy Maker Minute, I want to talk to you about how to get a national ranking as a junior player and the biggest reason why most juniors don't develop a national ranking. And the quickest and shortest answer is that they don't play enough. So there are many reasons why a junior player may not be able to train enough, may not be able to practice enough. Could be that they're lazy. It could be that their parents aren't organized and don't get them to enough matches and practices and tournaments and things like that. And it could be that they don't have the funds, or maybe they live in New York and they can't get around because of the traffic and logistics and things like that. There are a number of stumbling blocks and challenges in order to get a kid enough hours of training in order to have a chance to become a national ranked player. And in my experience, sometimes even very talented kids are undermined and sabotaged by a number of the factors that I mentioned. So it could be the parents. Like I remember I had this one kid, I won't tell you his name, but tremendous talent, made about 30 or actually did get a pretty good rank, 30 or 40 in the country, but could have been even better. And his parents just literally couldn't get organized. They were all over the map, couldn't get him to tournaments, couldn't sign up in time, missed deadlines, got him to practice 2 or 3 times a week, and he still made 30 or 40 in the US. That means that kid is very, very talented, but he just didn't have the structure and organization, mainly because his parents just couldn't get their schedule together, couldn't get things organized for him. On the other hand, you have some kids who may not work hard enough. They may not have the drive or the hunger. They may not practice enough days per week. They may be a little bit lazy. They may say, oh, no, maybe I won't practice today. Or it's the weekend. Maybe I'll take the weekend off and just chill. But usually those kids aren't the ones climbing the high national rankings. The kids who are at the top are playing more and playing more frequently. So there's also this idea of regularity. It's very important to train regularly and build up some momentum in your training and also in your competition, in your tournaments. So it's important to get your, whether it's 5, 6 days a week. Some kids train sometimes more than that. They train 7 days or 8 or 10 days in a row and then take a break. These are some of the elite kids. They're training a lot. They're hitting a lot of balls, and they maintain that regularity week in and week out, month in and month out. In my experience, the kids who don't make a good national ranking, they have lots of breaks in their schedule, take lots of vacations, take lots of sick days, have lots of other stuff going on that interferes with their training and with their tournaments. Sometimes there's always an excuse, and I don't like excuses, but it seems to me that the kids who don't make it to a top ranking in the country usually have some sort of other stuff going on that interferes with their training and also interferes with the regularity of their training. So consider that. The biggest reason why most kids don't get a top national ranking is they're not playing enough, and they're not playing with enough regularity, and that can be practice or tournament matches. If you like this Prodigy Maker Minute, please consider watching my big show, which is the Prodigy Maker Show. It's my podcast, and it's also a YouTube show. We video the show. You can watch it on this YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Lewitt, and the podcast is on all the available podcasting platforms. I'd love to see you guys as an audience in that show, and I look forward to seeing you on the next program. Thank you.